Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video. Now, because the AZURE update is around the corner, well, apparently not anymore, it was around the corner, let's go ahead and continue the realistic series as I've made Cool Kid, John Doe, Noli, and let's continue it with AZURE. This is just a process of making AZURE into a realistic character. Now, if you want me to make an entire animation of this intro and outro, smash that like button and let's try to get around 3,000 likes, around there. I think that sounds really good. If we can do that, that will be amazing. Now sit back, grab some snacks, and enjoy the video.
Yes, Sketchfab. I'd love to inform you that you're banned from my family gatherings for your obnoxious behavior and sandwiches randomly.
Okay, we're making realistic AZURE. Look at this. Got lots of different references here, or not lots, just a couple. A handful, maybe. A handful of references. Like this one, he feels very much like Dark Wizard vibes to me.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells. Legalize nuclear bombs.
So I'm gonna definitely go the Dark Wizard route, and then of course the original. I think this is actually like a fake, like actual concept here, and then here's some really good things. It looks like he's wearing almost a poncho here. It almost looks like a poncho. Like it's kind of cool. I like it. Well, the first thing we gotta do is delete this cube. Say goodbye. What if I can if I can get different body types, because I kind of used to seeing body types. I'm just thinking in my brain, like maybe I can get some different body types here.
Much later.
Okay guys, I just did something. I just spent money for you guys, so that pretty much if you go look at my old videos, a lot of them are just kind of showing, oh hey, here's a muscular man, you know, they all kind of have the same body type, you know, you don't get the variety. And I do hear the comments, I do read the comments, and I see the people who are like, you don't have a lot of variety, and I don't with my humans, because I use these, which sure, this gives me like a decent base mesh, but like it really doesn't allow me to customize it, and when I pull it and stretch it, I have a lot more problems to solve and things to do, and it really causes a lot of issues. I was like, you know what? Let me see. I bet there's something out there that I can customize my mesh with, and customize to the body that I want. Like, okay, well, I do this, and yep, here it is. He looks pretty funky here, but I haven't customized it very much yet.
I like it, cut G.
But look at this. I'm pretty sure if I click on him, I think I can it's changing the head. Look at this funky looking head. Look at that. Look at all these. So I can change the head, right? And then I'm pretty sure I can go to the face and then like customize it even more. Look at that. So I can really start customizing it. Whatever we need to do.
Oh, come on! You gotta admit this is cool!
Let's go ahead and start messing around with him. Let's do it. It looks pretty goofy, to be honest, but this is how we do it, dude. This is how we do it. This is really creepy. This is really creepy. My God, dude, he got some juicy style. Hey, yo! Why does his size like that? There we go. There we go. A little bit skinnier. Big shout out to this guy for making this, by the way. You got the, are you sure? Mustache right here. Are you sure? How do I make his jaw more defined? Like, my question, how do you make it more defined? Oh yeah, there we go. Look, cheekbones. Give him those cheekbones. Like, honestly, I think that's pretty good. I don't know what else I could do. That is amazing. We have him. Of course, this isn't gonna be, I'm gonna still probably make it a little bit different, but this is definitely very good. Especially if you want like a lot of different characters. Like, what the heck, bro? Probably going to delete his nose. The one thing is that, like, I wish he didn't have a nose. Now it's time to sculpt this guy and see if he actually can be rigged and properly do on all that stuff. I did a little bit of editing, and is it cursed? Yes. You know what you clicked on. Realistic Roblox characters. I don't know what you're gonna expect, dude. They're cursed, but I definitely can start working on the hair, the hat. I think I want to get the hat together. Probably some other stuff. We will see. Okay, now if you remember my Halloween trickster video, you'll recognize this hat. Because this is the same hat. Which I felt like it fit AZURE's style very much. And I also created it a long time ago. So we use recycle type crap, you know? I think once I put hair on this, it will look 10 times better. So you guys know, I'm editing this, right? I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I move this hat upwards. Oh my god! I like your cut, G. Oh my god. Terrifying. There you go. Cover your bald spot, bro. You're balding. Yeah, already, if I put this hat on real quick, already much better. Like, look at that. He actually looks good. At least okay. He's a little bit naked. He's a free thinker, right? But yeah, the hair's looking pretty okay. Like, this is all looking much better. Very different. But yes, now we want to do this whole scarf situation / poncho weird stuff, which is clothing. Don't love clothing, but that's okay. Okay, we got him the whole little wizard outfit. He doesn't have pants on yet, but I'm gonna give him combat boots and probably like ripped pants, and then wraps around his arm. I think that would be pretty darn cool. And also I need to change this because this is not really his style of hat. It's more sharp, actually pretty similar to that. I'll edit his hat more in sculpt mode most likely. Yeah, it actually really does fit the character. All of this really does fit the character. I'm gonna get combat boots and ripped jeans. I feel like he's a ripped jeans type of person. Okay, so I got his freaking clothes on. I think I explained like how I did that and all the other stuff, but I don't really think I recorded it because my recording is dumb. It's okay, it happens. But this is how he is looking, which he's looking pretty darn sharp, in my opinion. Got his boots on. Got his his pants on. Also, no legs. He actually has no legs. Little known fact there. Maybe I should like add some ripped pants. You know, like maybe I should rip some pants. Oh wait, he doesn't have legs. I took his legs off. Well, now his pants look very not ripped. Whoopsies. Yeah, he's looking pretty darn cool. I like him. I'm gonna add some wrapping to him. Of course, the little tentacles, and then also the big giant symbol on his chest. But there's still a lot for me to do, but definitely very pretty much what the recording didn't get is I created his bandages. I made it like roots, like the tree roots. I made it all like wrap around his arms. And then this is a pretty complex setup here, or like a pretty interesting setup here. I have his actual mouth being sewn up here. The end of it is actually really easy. Like this little end of it is pretty darn straightforward, but this whole entire section, just to kind of show you what it looks like, to take out all of this, it looks like this. I am pretty much making it thicker, then I'm making it smooth, then I am making a bunch of them in a line, and then I'm putting that line on top of the other line, and then flipping it, and then making it go a little bit backwards and stuff. And then at that point, I am taking this like a line of, I guess, weird stuff here, right? And then I'm saying, okay, go, and I'm creating a curve, which is shown here. Creating just this line, right? And I'm like, okay, I want you to follow this line. And that's it. It's kind of complex, but modifiers are really helpful here. And they're really, I would probably be very irritated if I try to do this normally. Okay, so I actually have the spawn symbol from like a whole different project that I need to release so soon, man. I need to release it. I just looked at it and I literally spent like 15 minutes just admiring my work and how much effort I've put into it already. And I just need to finish it because it's ridiculous how long it's been taking. Oh my lord. I need to work on it. I need to finish it. It's okay. I'm gonna work on it today, so. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but you will see soon. There we go. Look at that. Looks pretty alright. I don't love the geometry here is terrible. I'll be real. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not very proud of it about geometry. Like, look how terrible this is. But because it's gonna be glowing, it really doesn't matter, and especially because right now it's being used as a render. It's alright. Like, it's not great, but for now it's alright. I think it's time to start on the textures. Of course, I still need to make his giant, tentacles things. But let's look at what I can do with the textures. I kind of already have started them a little bit, but these are just kind of like the base stuff. And then later I'm going to start really defining it. Start sculpting his little clothes here. Okay, so now after we got all the sculpting done, pretty sure this is pretty good, to start with the textures. Right here. Just putting on like some basic textures, this character really starts coming alive, This really starts showing all the different cool parts of this. Each one, all the effort that I put towards this character, and it really starts coming together, all the texture. Oh my lord, him with brown hair is definitely not a very good thing. Get that back. Yeah, look at that. That definitely brings in the whole character. I still need to like do a little bit of editing on this. I think I'm gonna make it look like it's ripped. I don't really know. I want to see if I can do it.
3,000 years later.
I'm honestly really shocked on how the heck I made this rip texture. Like, it looks okay. It's definitely very weird. It looks better with some other stuff. But I genuinely I really don't know. Like, look, it's all gone now. Like, this rip texture is so complex. I don't know why I did this to myself. This is really complex. Like, extremely. This hurts my brain just to look at all this stuff. I don't know how I did this. I genuinely don't know how. You get the effect of like the ripping, but it really isn't that great looking. I might just have to deal with it. That is so strange. I'll keep it, but what the heck? This is rip texture, dude. Okay. Now it's on to the freaking tentacles. Oh wait, I need to add the face. I was thinking. Honestly, the face is pretty straightforward on this hat. I'm just kind of taking a picture I found online and putting that onto the hat. So it's not like super hard, but you can kind of see that effect creating. The effect creating on there. Yeah, I pretty much created the effect pretty easily. It looked pretty darn snazzy. These tentacles are pretty simple. It really is just kind of straightforward on the tentacle area. I don't know what the heck I'm saying, but it is very straightforward with this. The thing that I want to add is this. My monster skin that I made a long time ago. Let it render. Apparently it's not. Why is it not showing up? Okay, so I know that he doesn't have glowing veins on his little tentacle stuff, but like, why would he not? Like, they just added to the coolness. Hey, why not? And then his bottom area here, I added a little bit of like swirlies and pointed at purple. He's purplish, why not? We gotta make him purple. I really like purple. I think it's time to pretty much rig him. Okay, it's time to get him into render. I have a map that I really like to use. I'm gonna bring in that map. We bring into that map. Meep. Oh my god. Lord. Keep that in, dude. I just laughed so hard. Oh my lord. There, I import the map, right? And I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna add him to the bridge back there, right? There's a bridge back there. So I zoom out and I'm like, wait a minute, he's tiny! Look how tiny this man is! You see how tiny this guy? Look! That's a leaf! Bro, so small! Oh, God. That was a good, that I did not expect that. That was fun. Okay, let's go ahead and make him bigger. Okay, now he's a little bit too big. Hold on. Gotta figure out the perfect little thing here. Is it good? Maybe a little bit. I also forgot I need to fix up his fingers. Look at that. Look how terrible that looks. Holy Jesus, dude. What the heck, dude? Like, look at that finger, dude. Oh my god, dude. I wonder if I did something. Hold on. Okay, so we're reaching the end of the video. Here, I'm pretty sure I'm fixing the fingers. Fingers were just really annoying, but I really didn't know what to add to the commentary at this point because all I will be doing is fixing fingers and also making the lighting good and the posing good. I just made sure that everything felt correct to the character. Later, you'll see me actually mess around with VFX. Again, if you've been following the channel recently, I've been messing around with VFX and it is awesome. I really enjoyed making VFX so much. It is one of the best little things that I've decided to mess around with. It's just like images too. Like you'll see me mess around with them and they're literally just like images and I make the images look brighter and cool and that's it. And it's very effective and simple. But yeah, I wanted to make it more magical again. I know it doesn't really fit the lore too much with him. I know he's more of like a flower guy. But again, I went to that more dark wizard vibe, which I felt like really fit the character, at least to me. You can tell me if you like it or not in the comments. No worries, all opinions are welcomed. Just be, of course, civil, please. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I made 2 renders, and I really enjoy the second one in particular. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Time for the freaking beauty shots! Thank you all so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to like. Of course, if you get to 3,000 likes on this video, I will make a full animation and outro for this character. And also, if you want to go get these as backgrounds, you can go ahead into my Patreon, my freaking YouTube membership, whatever. There's a download link with a Google Drive. So, all that good stuff. Here are the photos, of course, and I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, or afternoon. This was Sunwave 3D, and peace out.